Malo mo e tau mao e whiawha fofa koe ni. Pau Brenda Kongaika, pia kuheni foki a Dr Ray Ebrahim, pia mo Emeline Faaumu-Niutei, ko ki mau tolu mau hosta te polokalama ko ia ihi e whiawhini. Aia ko e whiawhtu siteni o e mahina ko ia ko ako si. Pea ko hange uwaweange lere mahina he lere ai sari o te e. Ko ia ko ia taritani lele e motore whiawhini. Pau ofa pita whiawhini. From Seattle, it's kind of cool. We didn't have no sunshiny today. No. And it's starting to feel like winter here tonight. Pag mau taitalere ki motor, pia ofa pe kulau maria pia ho eiki, pia pihe ki Tonga mui bulan katoa, o mea mai ki he polokalama whakarei ko ia o Tonga World News, ko TWN. I whiawhini te mau whahaukate e tau rak polokalama ko lotu, aia te mau kore ki a Dr. Ray Ebrahim ke ni hanga whahaukate e tau lotu e whiawhini, malo au pito. Ray.
Aloha ta'aloto, our Heavenly Father, thank you for a beautiful day. Thanks for protecting us. Thanks for giving us the power to continue. We pray for our sisters before Hell soul to rest in peace. And we pray for your Holy Spirit to be with us, to give us the wisdom, make us as a light in the darkness. As you said, if the light inside you became a dark, how should the dark be outside? We are the light. Give us the wisdom and the power to be friends, and we can stand up forever, carrying your cross, till we all may join in the heaven. Protect us, protect our families. We pray for all the people they seek to be healed. In Jesus' name, by your name, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Malo, Dr. Ray.
Sing
Okay, malo lele ato kato pe la malia ho eki pa mo me ma ke po me feftu siteni ko tau programa ini pe mo health talk pe mo Dr. Ray Ebrahim. He's in the house tonight. And
Yay!
Dr. Ray, go ahead and do some little introduction and let us know what we are going to talk about tonight, Dr. Ray. And Brenda and I just got back from Texas, saying farewell to our master Hello, and also put her to rest. And now the shows has to go on because that's what she wanted us to do. And Dr. Ray, welcome back. And now we're back on the air with the Tonga World News.
Yeah, welcome back. Um, Actually, Kokoro, she's like a light. She put the light, and we continue carrying the light.
Yes, I
So
agree.
if that's what she wants, but that's our aim now, and that's what we want to do. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Today we continue talk about the vaccine. Last week, um, even not last week, 2 weeks ago, we
Hey,
were talking about AstraZeneca, and
yes.
we mentioned all the side effects of AstraZeneca and who should have AstraZeneca and who shouldn't. But yes, last week there is a lot of decision being taken. The people they took vaccine, this AstraZeneca, they have the certificate. The certificate in European country and the United States, they not recognize people they vaccine from AstraZeneca from India as a manufacturer to be entered to the United States or Europe. So this another fact we need to mention to the people. Okay.
Okay.
Another thing, when people talking about guideline, okay, that's a very important thing. We have a guideline. No one can break the guideline. We have ethics. We have code of conduct. When someone try to correct a doctor, that's not ethics. That's not code of conduct. Especially when he's less degree, like a pharmacist. Okay, pharmacists, with all my respect, they pharmacists. They there to just give you the medicine. If you have any issue, they can't correct a doctor without calling the doctor or without reporting to the medical board or to the Minister of Health or whatever they want. At the end of the day, I'm the person, when I write anything, I have my reference and I have my guideline.
Yeah.
In place, I never seen any guideline to anything. There is no guideline in health, with all my respect. So now I'm talking like to Kohen. So
She will be saying, Dr. Ray, Dr. Ray, hold
there
on.
is no guideline. When the
Yeah.
guideline said, when people take the vaccine, they have a stroke or hemorrhage, bleeding, or any reaction, they must report it. But what happened? They told the patient, they told the people here, any reason, any reason. You have kidney failure, you have high blood pressure, you have this, under which where is the guideline? Where is the code of conduct? Again, the World Health Organization, with all
Okay.
the studies, not all the vaccine can be good for everyone. Everyone. You have AstraZeneca, you have Pfizer, you have Moderna, you have JMJ. You have a lot of vaccine. Not one good for all. The only one good for all is Jesus. That's what I believe. Okay? So there is nothing called one good for all. And today we will talk about Pfizer. For me, I'm waiting for Pfizer.
Mm,
AstraZeneca, no way I take. No way. After we explained last week, with all the issues, with all the studies, and when we talk today about Pfizer, you will see how it's clear. How it's clear, very clear. The study done 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the result. Everything is clear with Pfizer. Everything is clear with Pfizer. So for me, again, I'm not against any vaccine. But when the vaccine is not approved from the FDA, why? That's a big question mark. When the
yes.
vaccine been suspended from 24 countries in Europe, why? When the vaccine, when you have the certificate that you are full vaccine, you can't enter to the United States or to the Europe. Why? When people here they get a stroke and passed away, what they said, any reason to anyone, and the people they should to believe, no way. Wake up. Life is so expensive. Life is so expensive. Today we'll talk and about Pfizer. Very, very clear. Very, very clear. So we will explain Pfizer now, with all my respect to AstraZeneca. But let me explain, because a lot of people they we have a big questions, a lot of questions. One of them, how come COVID became Delta.
Okay, let me know when you're ready for the PowerPoint to put on the screen.
Okay. The virus need host. This host must be a cell, like fish, human, dog, any type of cells to be hosted there. So what happened when the manufacturers been going to the Indian, and we have now adenovirus from chimpanzee. This adenovirus is very hard to get to the human, but we have now host for this. We don't know any further studies till now, and that's why the FDA didn't approve it. But what we noticed, there is a lot of biological problem with AstraZeneca being manufactured in India. And there's still a lot of questions mark. How come Delta's been come to from India to all over the world? Very nasty disease. Today, we will talk about Pfizer. Awesome. Very safe. Very, very safe. No even any evidence for blood clotting or bleeding, nothing like this, or kidney failure. But again, with the safe one, there's a lot of recommendation. So you can put now the Pfizer,
Okay.
PowerPoint for Pfizer.
Okay, it's on the screen.
Oh, wow. Really look good.
Yep. Okay. So this is
Uh, do you see it, Dr. Ray? Dr. Ray, are you on the line? Brenda?
I'm here.
Okay. Did Dr. Ray drop off?
Yeah, the voice.
Uh, okay. Can you help translate a little bit what he was talking about earlier?
Yeah. Oku oku mahino pe foki e anga mea koni o ku hanga ki huhu. Koni whima o ke tānoa ke huhu. He kono uhinga ko ni tānoa foki tonga, he?
Oh, yeah.
Pagune pehe o ku tokanga ia ke mo ui e kakai when it comes to vaccination. Eh?
Right, right.
Eh,
And one thing that's important that I mentioned, okay, against vaccine, ka de uhinga ko vaccine ka po approve ya FDA, yeah?
koia, ko
Okay.
mea rahi.
Kamelahi and then mahinga. Dr. Ray, just come back because you drop off and then just come back. And we're gonna hold on the PowerPoint until you get back on the show with us. Koya.
Io, mea pia, koe mea pia ke mahino ke kakai, koe,
Oh, he's back.
oh, okay.
Just go ahead, Brenda, because it might take a little bit for him to come back. But Dr. Ray, I just sent you the admit to come back in. Okay, yeah, he's back. Sorry, Dr. Ray. Let me put back
sorry,
this PowerPoint online.
the internet is crazy.
I
Like
Okay,
crazy,
know.
crazy.
We just,
I have the PowerPoint back on the show. So
Okay, so put the PowerPoint.
yes,
yeah.
it's already back.
It's
Yep.
not on yet. It's
Oh, it's
not
not
on
on
yet.
yet. Okay,
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Uh,
We just need to see you fall off the chair and come
Yep.
back.
It will be
just
soon. It will be soon.
okay. Okay, let me put it back. Uh,
There we go.
yes, thank you. Okay, it's and on the big screen now. Go ahead, Dr. Ray.
Okay, so if we go to the second slide, when the
Okay.
S spike protein.
Okay, the spike. There you go.
Okay, perfect. So as we discussed last time, I will explain again. COVID or any COVID virus or SARS-CoV, our immune system, we don't have the ability to take the code. That's why people, they can sick once, twice, third, whatever. Um, so all the, um, the ideas about the vaccine we have now is dealing with the S spike. S spike protein, that's the type of the protein made in our body for anyone have COVID, um, COVID-19 or any type of COVID, even Delta. So our issue now about the S spike, the protein. So we go to the third one,
Okay.
second one. So here again, we have these three different types. We have a vaccine dealing with the whole virus. Before 2010, we given the vaccine as a weak virus. So the weak virus go inside the people they took the vaccine, and then the immune system get the code. So in the future, if you have measles and vaccine, and you sit with 1 million people they have measles, you will never get sick because the immune system already have the code for the virus. We have second one. We have second type of the vaccine, and this type of vaccine they deal with the trigger, which is the S spike protein here. We have different type of vaccine. They deal with the material, like what? Someone have cholera or typhoid. So this we're dealing with material, but our focusing now, the one deal with the trigger. This our focusing now. We're dealing with the trigger. So all the vaccine they dealing all the vaccine for COVID. We're dealing with that trigger. So even people we have now Delta, when they have Pfizer, they still get the symptoms is very less. Again, because this will make have to be clear to the public. All the vaccines or any type of vaccine, they just to prevent the symptoms,
Hmm.
not to protect you as the whole thing, as the first image we have. This we deal with the trigger. With the trigger here, the S spike protein. That's the deadly one. So when people have the vaccine, we're dealing with the trigger. With the S spike now, it will become less. So the symptoms is less. Yesterday, the spokesman of the World Health Organization, he make it clear everyone must keep distance. Everyone must have mask,
Right.
gloves, and he make it clear the life before COVID, it will never back again. So if someone feel, I got the vaccine, I'm fully protected. No, there is no guideline, there is no reference for this. Because the end of the day, we deal with the trigger. What happened? Let me explain to you. When someone have a common cold or flu, why till now we don't have a vaccine for common cold? Why till now we don't have a vaccine? Like every year before COVID, we have a vaccine for influenza, like a type of influenza, then another type, then another type, then another type. But so far, why we don't have this type of respiratory infection disease vaccine? Because the respiratory, our respiratory is working different. The viral, the respiratory, 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 the resp
I think the sound is off, Dr. Ray.
Now, neti ko atonga kay kisay.
Before Dr. Ray, a little bit losing the sound here. But Brenda, I wanted to explain this for me. I'm going to silver
Yeah,
gate anime.
yeah.
Now, with my understanding, ko phone I need to look on ognaw ake vaccine. Kimu ako he wano tahanoa. Na hanga ngahi a vaccine in a whole virus, the bacteria. I don't know, for example, kapag ko polio, then hanga leva o my virus polio o huhuka kita pa, that's how it works.
For
Pero
protection.
kimui
Yeah.
ko ke wano tahanoa o na hanga leva ngahi vaccine kene hanga pe ya o let's say or prevent a symptom ai ko fai me e ko ni loto ko ni ko konga pe ya o virus can hanga pe ya or take care I triggers because or immune system ai ko symptom ya pe kono tolu leva ko fonga ko ni ono ngahi can our genetic only can deal with the genetic ka ko ilo ko e au he whamatala ka Dr. Ray o ko tau foi konga o tau ko vaccine ko no fa ko ni o ku I he konga ko hono wa o ku na ngahi pe ia ke ne hanga pe ia o prevent a symptom aya ko me ko tau ia ko tai ni mi and then when he come back we will continue this one but if you have any question or anything to elaborate on that, Brenda, I would love you to do that because before Dr. Ray come back, apologize that ke tau
Yeah.
drop on and off. Ko Dr. Ray uh, he's coming from us from Tonga, but then we are here in Seattle. And then it must have been the internet connection back in Tonga, but will be patient with us. He will be coming back o hoko te whamatala koe ni, but maybe Brenda and I will elaborate a little bit in Tongan. I he mea koe ni na lea ki ai koa Dr. Ray. Go ahead, Brenda.
O kui ai whuke mea o maho inga. Au pito ni whamatala mai whikau aki mo konga koni hono wā Emeline.
Go ya.
E kono uhinga o ku manatui ku pehe kakaia ko e huhupe ki tā pea o te tokan ki tā ke e mau ki tā COVID. Tā
Go ya.
hiva.
Go
Ka
ya.
ku hala ia. E koe konga kono wā, it means ko e protected. Protection leva ia. O
It's
ku
a
kai ke
preventive.
ia
Right.
preventative protected process ia ai huhu. Ai konga koni huhu. Aia ko me ia ko ni ai ke mahino I ke
Okay, he's back.
kakai.
Go
Ia.
ya.
Ko me
Go
ia
ya.
ni ai kon
Ko ka
ke
kono po
mamahino.
uhinga po mea ko Brenda he ko time ko na daw nga he vaccine ko ni na ka na nga he kakata na to we just do a part of it. Okay, back Dr. Ray. We just wanted to translate what you left with us, but now we're back. Welcome
Yeah,
back, Dr.
continue
Ray. Go ahead.
translate so the people can understand. You wanna continue translate?
No, no,
We're
no. I
done.
think we're done because we did it while you were off, but now you're back. We want to make sure your time and the internet is for you, so it's important. Go ahead, Dr. Ray.
All right. So when we go to the following slide,
Okay.
Next slide.
Yes, and I'm trying to see my screen. Okay, go ahead.
There we go.
That's what ID
Oh,
is all about. Go ahead, Dr. Ray.
so we
the
have here
DNA.
called genetic DNA and mRNA. The DNA, that's like the code of my body is different than your body, different because the DNA comes from generation. Like I can hold, if I have a family history of diabetic, so I still have this hold. That's the DNA. That's like the code of us. It's very complicated. But we have the mRNA or the RNA. The RNA, it's very important because nowadays all the technology we can fix any some problem on the DNA by the RNA because the RNA that's the feeding of the DNA. So some people they eat wrong or I'm not saying like they eat wrong but not healthy like all junk food, all the junk, and then they find themselves they have diabetes. And diabetes is one of the genetics, like it starts to develop a genetic disease in their body. Okay,
Okay.
so with this type of vaccine, we deal with the trigger during the mRNA. M, it's shortcut of messenger, like a
Messenger.
yeah. So M, it's a messenger RNA. So the vaccine is targeting the mRNA, feed the DNA, so that will give us when the virus goes to anyone vaccine. Now start to the mRNA, the messenger, dealing with the S5 protein to prevent the symptoms. So the symptoms will not be deadly. So far, it's 80% to 85%. People they get sick, they don't have when the people vaccine from Pfizer, they don't like if they have 85% to 90%. The symptoms is less, but it's not deadly. But we still have 10% the symptoms can come to them as a big one. Um, so the other slide, the following slide,
Okay.
you wanna translate this?
Brenda, you want to go ahead and talk about this one before we go on? Uh,
He was breaking up in most of what he was saying.
okay, so let me
Yeah,
explain
maybe
this one a little bit.
yeah.
Ko nga ko ni ko ngan ko no tolu ko nai fa matala ko he to kita ai ko nai uhinga ko no nga he ko vaccine ko nga ko ni hono dolu na nga is specifically pe ya ki o dau genetic aya ko nga we genetic can hanga o instruction ke specific pro can hanga o my I specific protein aya ko DNA mo RNA kona me vai ko tala ke cell ko tau sino ke ne hanga o make use make a protein pa ko hinga ko foi konga ya ko eni ka ko M stands for messenger aya ko M of ne hanga ko tala ki tala fekau ko ki foi tala fekau eni pero
Pingawe
kene
aki na
koya o
pingawe
fingawe
aki.
akia mo tiene kene hanga o use as a blueprint to make a specific protein aya
Yeah.
ko kongai ko ni ko kongai hono tolu ko na daula me ke ulagi ko whole virus kono wa ko virus pe kene hanga o prevent pe atam ko trick eye a symptom
Yeah.
pa hono tolu le ba ko ni o ko specifically ki he genetic aya kono formatal ainda is formatal atu if you want to add anything, Brenda, go ahead. If not, we're going to move forward with Dr. Ray. To the next slide. Dr. Ray, I think we're done. Brenda, if you have something to add, please go ahead
Go
and
ahead,
add.
go ahead, Emeline.
Okay.
Mungkin yeah.
Okay, let's move to the next one. Go ahead, Dr. Ray.
So the next one here, when the virus go inside the body, cause something called viral. This viral, like viral infection, this viral infect it's a protein made by the S5 protein from the virus or from the S5 from the virus. This type of protein, they have different type of protein than we have. They have different DNA. So that can cause um, a deadly symptom, especially when virus like COVID is acting fast, fast more than usual. So when we have the vaccine, the right vaccine, I will be saying the right, because what we have now is wrong. Okay? So when we have the right vaccine, like Pfizer, that we're dealing with the protein here. Like as I said, we're dealing with a trigger. We're dealing with the spike to make the symptoms is less, not a deadly. So when the virus, especially the respiratory viruses, go to us, come to my lung, that will cause viral infection. But these viral can have different types, like pneumonia. Pneumonia is a viral infection, okay? But they create a different type of pneumonia. That's why the people, they suffer, they can't breathe, and they feel their lungs collapse and they die. Okay, so these viruses create different type of pneumonia because of different type of protein. So the vaccine here is making this protein is less, so our immune system can fight. When you have zinc, when you have vitamin D, that will make the viral go away and you'll be fighting.
Mm. Brenda, maybe we can a little bit go ahead and interpret this part here. Uh, Go viral, eh? Ay ko tayo may kukong ma-folay, eh?
Yeah,
Yes,
viral vector
right.
vaccine. Yeah.
Tayo may ko fanga type ng vaccine ko at ne lave ki tayo ko ma-folay ko ne ay mahaki ka ko may ko na ko fatonga ko ne hene for PowerPoint ko ni. It's the very first sentence. Ayaw tamay ko for ikong ko vaccine ko ni that it can trigger an immune response without causing the disease. Elava pehe me ko ni kinahanga fra tupu ha taupe ha ngau e mai a immune or respond ke huat ko ai mahaki o ka kia ha o ka kinahanga fra tupu ha taupe ha disease ko foi mea mau inga ko I wanted to translate Brenda. Ka koe
Okay.
manatui ko ka mautong ko na whanong mai, ko information ko na watu ko he toke tā, ko information en me WHO, me World Health Organization, tesa o kune reference ko ki ai, ka koe tau whoki pēni ki hono ka mata mai ko hono uhinga ko hono ngahi ko vaccine, aia ko whika in hono wa. Ko vaccine en ko tene til be mo trigger, aia mo u symptom, Uh, Add on to that, Brenda, before we give back to Dr.
Iyo,
Ray.
koe mea mahuinga koe ke ilo I, o lava pe ke huhu, o lava respond lele pe huhu ia mo immune system ko ho tau sino without causing ke iai ha mahaki. Ke kita mahaki
Go ya
Whakamamai kia.
hego hinga vaccine still be a trigger, still be a symptom. Vaccine is designed to deal with the symptom, not the
Iyo,
disease. So it's more like a
no.
preventive for the symptom.
Iyo, pe
I think
alupe a
that's
hoko
yes.
ko safe virus, you know.
Yeah.
Hoko lewa safe virus ia ko foi platform, ke viral vector vaccine ke alu ke atosino as a protein into the body. Ka koe mea whakaori ai, it says here, the Ebola, mante fu mahaki wharifia kana ka mata
Yes.
me Africa, Koi vaccine, koya is a viral vector vaccine, and it can elava mafola vavi. Kapa
Vale,
he kai
Alpito.
ke yai insert ha safe virus ka tau tol ka tau sino tokoni ke tau immune system
Okay.
Ai
Dr. Ray.
og mahino mai ni fa matala ai uhinga o ku huhu ai ke tau tolu ko protected pe ki tau tol ka i kai ke keyword. That's what he's trying to,
Goya, I mean to be specifically is a protection, is a
Yeah,
preventative for the symptoms. Matui ko ngai fa ilonga ko ni opuke. Goya ni hanga go or protect. It's not the disease itself. Back
right.
to you, Dr. Ray.
Yeah. So the following slide, that's a very simple idea how our immune system respond to any disease come to our body. Like when I talk about any disease, talking about the microbiology like bacteria, fungus, virus, chromatosa. So what
Doc,
happens here? When
uh,
when the virus, the bacteria or the fungus or chromatosa come to our body, our immune system is not responding straight away. Okay, like for example, in a different way, if if you put your hand in a stove and touch a boiled book, what will happen? You will feel it straight away and take your hand off. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes. Dr.
that's
Ray, before you move on to this one, I have a question to you.
yeah.
Because my understanding of this one, Dr. Ray, the vaccine were made in different three types of approach. Okay, and now we're talking about the trigger approach of what the vaccine was created for. But my question, and it's more my understanding, that this stuff is all about the immune system. You know, this kind of virus is just only trigger the immune system. My question to you is, can we have a different, let's say, a more natural way to boost our immune system without having to use the vaccine?
Mm. Okay, I will answer these questions after I explain how our immune system works. Because
Okay,
when
okay,
I
go ahead.
explain it, I will answer your question. So if you put your hand in a boiled broth, you will take it straight away and you will feel
Yes.
that's the nervous system. But our immune system take maybe 3, 4 days, maybe 1 week to respond. Can you imagine if you have food poison? Maybe you have this food 2 days ago or 4 days ago. Tell your body immune system get the reaction about the food poison. How fast the immune system respond to have the antigen like the B cells and the T cells, our body produce to attack the virus. That's how your immune system is perfect or strong. To support your immune system, zinc is number one,
Hmm.
vitamin D number two,
Okay.
okay, and you can have detox like 5 days a month detox, vitamin C. But again, vitamin C with people diabetic is not a good choice. It's very dangerous because vitamin C will elevate the, the sugar level high, the blood sugar level high. So the safe one, vitamin D and the zinc. But the guideline for the zinc, you take the zinc pill. When you take it, you feel like you want to vomit or nausea. That's mean your zinc level is stable. Or we have a zinc test. We, we put the liquid in your tongue and we count. If more than 10 seconds, you don't feel it, that's mean you are zinc deficiency. Some
Hmm.
people 15 seconds, some people they take 3 minutes, some people they, oh my gosh, they feel full. So this zinc is easy to do it and it's available everywhere. Not just the hardest thing. Vitamin D, your body needs it straight away. So you can support your immune system. Another thing you can do is sugar. Sugar, one of the destroy elements to your body. So when people they have a high sugar intake, that make their immune system very bad because sugar it's inflammatory food. So we try to reduce the inflammatory food in our diet like sugar, sweets. We can have fruit. Fruit is a good source of sugar, and it's all natural.
Okay, before
This
you
stuff
go
we
on this one here, Dr. Ray, Brenda, do you want to translate a little bit of that? Because you mentioned
Yeah.
something very important.
Yeah. Why it's important, Dr. Ray, because it happens to me, right? This part you're talking about happens to me. we were in a restaurant and had a dinner. And so there were some oysters that were served before the dinner. And I ate it, but they were raw, right? And they had wine sauce served with it. And so after I ate it, it took 5 days before my body was just like respond with a thump, like I was dying. And then they rushed me to the hospital because my immune system did not help, or that's what you call antigen here. You know, the the I think the little antibodies inside me was weakened, you know, and I didn't have any preventative. I didn't know I was food poisoned until the fifth day. And they said my white cells, no more white cells. Koe winga be Emeline tanoa kiai mo oni foki. Koe mea koe ni oku ni toko ni o tau sino ke protect ki tau tolu me he mea koe ni o malong fe unga ia ke ngā ue. He?
Okay. Yes, Brenda. That's why it's so important. What I
Where is
wanted,
he?
he dropped back off again. He will be back, but I wanted to really explain what he was saying. O hangi ko fehui ko na ang ko aninai. Can we focus on the immune system instead of the vaccine? But he said he will answer me later. Can I ma'am how inga na hanga Dr. Ray mentioned my ko vitamin lalahi e ua o tolu kene hanga malui ho dau support ho dau immune system ko e vitamin D, vitamin zinc, pema vitamin C. Kako C o fatutamakia kana toko suka. So, but those are the two main vitamins that Dr. Ray was mentioned. It's very important get here and hang a support of the immune system. I got vitamin D, pema zinc. And then Dr. Ray, you back because of your internet is having trouble. I wanted to make sure I give it back to you right away as soon as you come back in. But now I think we
Yeah.
already explained, and then
I
Brenda was
like
talking about. Go ahead.
I like Brenda what happened to Brenda because
Yes,
people
yes.
thought when they got the food poison, they straight away they have it. No. Like last week,
So,
I have this I have this what little kids with 6 years old. He's ate the battery of the remote control. Went to the hospital overnight, Panadol,
oh,
and that's it. And the little boy told his mom that I'm dying soon. And then the doctor told her, "Oh, don't let him think like this. Take Panadol and he will be okay." But she put in faith that she needs help, and the people will tell her to come to me. So she came to me, and I make a combine for the boy and ask him to drink so he can vomit. And I cleaned the stomach straight away, and the boy start up and walk and jump and back to life. But this how our immune system acting so slowly, so slowly, and the poison going to the body slowly, slowly, slowly. So we have this slide now. We cover it. Or we go
You
up to
want?
the second one.
oh,
This
good.
how our yes, this is a good one here. So what happened here? Like this, for example, we have measles, okay, and this one here, the one next to it like a branch of tree. You see it? That's the antibodies, like the B cells and the T cells. But here the difference. They have the code of the virus, so they trigger straight away. You know this like
star, you can see here like a U shape, like a U. So this U goes to this one U, close the bracket for the virus to make a protein.
No.
You
Yeah.
got it? So if you go to the flu, for example, you see the U shape is different. It's like a shifter. That's when our immune system have the code of the virus. So he already knows it's the spike of the virus. So go and close it. You got now the idea?
Yes.
So the code here it make the B cells and the T cells, the antibodies, they already have the code of these virus, so they go and close the S spike straight away. So whatever the S spike looks like, we have the code to go and pull the S spike to make protein. And that's how our immune system works. With COVID, the S spike is different. The S spike is different because what happened? In normal virus, the S spike goes to one way. But with COVID, the S spike go like 100, like not even 180, 360 everywhere, like three dimensions. When you have three dimensions, so the S spike is going from the front to the back to the side, everywhere. It's not come from one side, and it's very hard because our immune system is just like as you see here. But this one, the S spike going three dimensions and everywhere, like a football. If I ask you, who's the football, can you tell me where's the start of this circle? You can't. So with COVID, the S spike is everywhere. That's why when the doctor said the COVID acting different and they spread very fast, like they spread very fast because the S spike it looks like a three dimension, like going from everywhere. That's why it's very fast. And our immune system is so slowly. Like if you drive a car with 40 kilometers an hour and the other car going next to you 200 kilometers an hour, what will happen to you?
Gosh.
You got the idea? So our
Repeat that,
immune
Dr. Ray.
system, huh?
Sorry, can you repeat that? Because I was having a
Okay. I try to put it in a very simple way. Our
yes,
immune system, like a small car, you drive in 40 kilometers per hour speed. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And COVID, it's like a car going in 120
That's why I was asking him to repeat it because I think he was almost like going to drop. He was on and off, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. He will be back and explain. Did you have anything to add, Brenda, with our Tongan viewers before
Emeline,
Dr. Ray?
o kukai ke clear mai ai lea o off and on,
Oh,
eh?
he's back. He's back. Okay,
Yeah.
Dr. Ray.
Okay. Kapau
Dr.
lea
Ray,
mai
we
he.
were kind of missing you for a little bit on that. I think your
the internet.
speaker was on and off. So let's repeat the last sentence
Okay.
you had.
So to understand why we saying is COVID is acting different for our body. Our immune system, like you drive a car, the maximum speed is 40 kilometers per hour. But COVID, it's like a hammer or Suzuki or
Oh.
Mercedes, whatever, going 200 kilometers per hour.
Ah,
Like our immune system is very, very slow, very, very slow. But COVID, it's three dimension. All the S
mm,
spike from everywhere. That's why
from
it's
everywhere. Ah, mm,
and that's why the virus can go inside the body and the immune system is
Yeah.
still sleepy. And then and once is like very fast, the the protein or the viral from COVID.
Protein.
It's all
Yeah.
over the place. But we need now the scientists when talk about when they talking about the trigger of the S5 only,
Hmm.
just to eliminate the protein. So at least we have something to fight, not to fight, just to have make the immune system have something similar. It's not like fit enough, but at least going to make the protein coming less. Like, if you have a
Yeah.
tape, if you have a tape and the hose is smaller, okay? At least you have something to not drop the whole water, just to make it what is drop it very less. You get the idea?
Yeah.
So the tape, if I may say, the tape is like covered, and what we have like a small hole. It's not fit enough, but at least make the drop of the water less than the whole thing.
Hmm.
You got it now? That's
Yeah,
why we said
I got it now. I agree. So did you refer the immune system to the car that driving the 40 kilometers? And
yeah,
then the
COVID.
COVID, it's
O
more like a
hangea
three
hama.
dimension.
Yeah.
Hangehama and Master Helu. We're talking about Master Helu has have a hama, eh? But we're talking
no,
about this one, so it comes in three dimensions. So you're saying it come in every little door, so three dimension can be in every aspect, huh?
He can come in any which door is
And
open.
it's in a
Yeah.
200 miles, eh? In here in America, we still 200 miles an hour, so we still
but
have the
I tell
miles
you,
anyway. But
I tell
anyway,
you,
go back to you, Dr. Ray.
even Brenda, like see the immune system how respond slowly. Oh my God! Like tell me when you think about it, how like it's just like she eats something not good, but see how long it will take for the immune system to respond. It's a very
Respond.
important question when someone have a food poison. To ask him what you eat today, yesterday, we have to know 3 days ago or four
Yeah.
days ago because we know our immune system is like an old man walking
Yeah.
slowly, slowly. Okay, so the virus is faster, especially this one.
Hmm.
So if we go to the following slide, that will give you the
Sure.
idea, make comparison between the one we have now on the slide and the second one.
Okay. Just give me a little minute here. I'll be up. Okay. Is this the one
Okay,
right
so
here?
you see here, that's the vaccine. It's not fit enough. You see, like it's a little bit. You see the difference. It's
Hmm.
not close, just like a little bit here to be close. See, you see the difference between the vaccine and the trigger or the ST5. It's not fit enough. It's like see this gap. In reality, it has to be no gap. You can't see any line. It has to be blank. If the trigger hold it all over, then I will tell you it's protected. But because we don't have this pipe to hold it, it's just a little bit. That's why we said it's prevent the symptoms. Is it clear now?
Yes, I think we're clear now. So how can a vaccine can is come in a very little, eh? Tiny. Is that blueprint? Is that the word I can use?
I beg your pardon?
I said when it comes as a very small one, is it can we say small blueprint or for producing a anti-chain?
No, when you put like
So the vaccine contained the blueprint. Okay, I see.
no, not the blue. You have the green and the other green. You know the green.
The green
If you
one.
yeah,
Okay.
if you look to the new, it's called like new.
Uh-huh.
but you will see the Shefta is bigger than the S spike of from the virus.
Hmm.
It's not hitting everything. You see the gap there?
Right
Can you
there.
see the gap? No, between the green and green. Yeah,
Uh,
this gap.
uh,
You see? Yeah, so
right
the
there.
hand here,
Okay.
yeah. The round one, that's the virus.
The
Okay. The right
plan.
one is the virus. Right.
Yeah.
And this one, that's the vaccine. So
Okay.
when they come together, it's not matched. It's still a gap.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
That's why it's to prevent. See, it's not closed properly. That's why
Yeah.
we say
Okay.
the symptom. It's not for protection. It's to prevent.
Right. I think I understand it right now, Dr. Ray. Let me translate this. Ko for imegan for poto ko virus ya ko for ilha ko elan bata ko vaccine ya. Pag sila kan da shape o kwa ke na tatao. Ay ko de hu mai do
Right.
ko a vaccine o ku ikan ke ha ya ke match up ke for virus o ku ha o pe ke na ha pe ya o deal with the symptom.
Takatatayo protect
Yeah,
you.
for the symptom only. So it's come in a different shape and it's not going to be matching up here virus, eh? So now we see why, Dr. Ray. Go ahead, Dr. Ray.
Okay, put me on the screen so I explain to you in this one. It's good idea.
Sure. Okay, let me put it back on the screen to explain this. Okay, back on the screen.
See here, I have two different type of a charger. Yep,
Yes. Yes.
one bigger, one is small.
Right.
Okay, the bigger one, if I may say, that's the S spike from the virus. That's the vaccine. See,
Okay.
it's a small. It's a small. I try to make it,
Yeah, and they're
uh,
not
And
matching.
they
Right.
won't be snacking each other. No.
but at least, it close some. That's why we said it prevent the symptoms. Like,
Okay.
wait. See this one here and this one?
Yes. Right.
That's it. It should be the immune system. If we have the full vaccine for protection, they all same size. But that's the virus and that's the vaccine.
Okay.
See? But
I
at least
Go
close
ahead.
some. That's why we said it to prevent.
Right. Ay agapeka ito kita ni Fatata is a simple explanation. Kani Fatata may ni ay for I connect ko ni wa ko taha lahi petaha sisi. Ko virus ay me ko lahi ko me sisi ko vaccine. Ko time ko ha ko vaccine ko hu ko ke for I virus og lahi og ko ke ha ni alat anaya ke ni ma ko to virus og alat pe ya ke ni til pe mo ki symptom ko at least o hangai ko lab ko eto ita o ku ala o kwa ki me o ku ha o ke to ka nga ya symptom eh. And
Oh, yeah.
Brenda, if you need add anything to that, go ahead. If not, we'll go back to Dr. Ray.
Do you know, Dr. Ray, I look at the design of the virus. It's like the tentacles of the octopus. You know, when it get on your skin, it fits and it sucks it up. You know. No, I'm just giving you an example.
Brenda is trying to give the most simplest and most maybe somebody understand it from the octopus perspective.
No, no,
You
because
know,
it's not like that. But I'm saying the right fit. When a right fit of that virus
Yes.
comes to you,
one
you will
minute.
fit
I'll
in.
explain to you,
You
Tom.
get it.
You
Go ahead.
know, when I put this one and listen,
Yeah.
the sound of someone who has COVID in his lung, like a horse, like
Oh, yeah.
that's the sound, like a horse. That's like in the Revelation when they explain. When they
Okay.
explain, no one can buy or travel or sell without the pen.
Yeah.
And I'm glad. Dr. Ray, we're doing this program because for those of you listening, ko tamu ai program he fafini ke hanga mahinoi ai uhinga vaccine pagi hanga leva I o make the right decision pete ke huhu pe ikai ka ko uhinga ai to ta ke hanga fa matala ia to uhinga. So now oktoton ke ta was mahino he ta nimi ko hauga virus ko fu me glahiang ko fa huat ko ki vaccine hange haki lo o ka ke hanga treat the fu virus ka ne hanga pe ia o treat pe a symptom I ko preventive pe ko ai ta ke ilo le vai ka pa te ke hu go ia o kai ke ne hanga ia o ta ofika ka to ko me he virus me he covid te ne lava pe ia te ke toi puke pe ko I don't expect ke hu uraki pa ke pehe ko ku sai au pito koe he ko ene u hanga to ke ta fo mahino I mai ka tau tolu ai u hinga koe ni koe ai ke tau mahino ai vaccine pe mo ne hanga ko ni o ku ne deal pe mo virus and once you get that information and sink into your head palavale ke make your right decision. It's all about what we're trying to do tonight and I'm hoping kapag more question pe mo hanga type my hit our Facebook so we can give it to Dr. Ray to answer to you. Thank
Okay.
you, Dr. Ray. Right back to you.
Again, not all the vaccine right for everyone.
Yes,
People, when they took the vaccine, they must be sure that the FDA approved. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the FDA because nowadays we don't have any guidelines. At least we
yes,
have FDA. At least I have vaccine when I travel to European countries. They said, come in. They will not let me you can't come in because you have AstraZeneca. The end of the day, I must understand. And
yes,
it's my decision. If I want to prevent the symptoms, if I get sick or not. Because other people they get sick, they don't get the
Yeah.
vaccine and stay alive. Other people they die. Other people they get the vaccine, the wrong vaccine. Again, the wrong vaccine and die. And
yeah.
now the following slide,
Okay, let's back to
herd
the slide.
immunity. When person vaccine, they are very likely to be protected against the targeted disease, but not everyone can be vaccinated.
Yes.
Okay,
I
people.
can have if I don't like not all the vaccine is right for everyone. So not everyone can be vaccinated. I got a money because we all designed differently. Pero vaccine ko ni ikai ke fit in ya ke tako tope. Aya COVID ke fahinga, pesai ke fahinga, so everybody will react differently ke make a vaccine. I think of a me mau inga go ke hanga mana tu e me ko ya ko tau sino o but not everyone can be vaccinated. I go highlight that go ni ihe for screen ko tiny me.
Ko
Back to
ia.
you, Dr. Ray. Add anything there,
So,
Brenda in Tongan?
Io, ka koe uhinga u whakamatala I whakaiki atu ai. Ke whiri pe e koe ka pau o ku aonga huhu koe ni pe I kai ki a koe mosino. Nā koe huhu ia koe ni e toi kovia ka koe. Eh?
Goya,
Nā
Goya,
ka koe whakamatala koe ni ke mahino ka koe o koe kai koe huhu e nia tene hanga o pehe atu 100% te ke sai ai. E au
Goya.
pe sai, no. Koe tala atu pe, koe no uhinga pe ia koe no whaka. E hi iho sino, ka koe kai koe whai to tonu.
Goya. Back to you, Dr. Ray.
okay. So here from the World Health Organization, no single vaccine provide 100% protection.
Okay, that's the thing I wanted to emphasize. Ko me ko no at ko he toketa. O kai ko ene lawe ni a ana ko lawe ni a WHO, a World Health Organization. So Kabalema og talamai he WHO o kai ke ao nga vaccine kani ke tako tope. But now you're gonna think twice again, eh? I think of mau inga ke tala no ke to ke ta kapa wai ha fa hinga mahaki he ko hinga was talamai he WHO o kai ke vaccine kani e sai ke tako tope, eh? Back to you, Dr. Ray.
Okay. So now we'll explain Pfizer.
Okay, next slide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cause, go ahead, Dr. Ray.
So let me do some introduction here. There is no case recorded for people they took Pfizer. They get a stroke or bleeding or get kidney failure or blood issue. Okay, AstraZeneca. And that's why till now there's no approval from the FDA because we don't have an answer why the people who have AstraZeneca they get stroke or heart attack or hemorrhage or kidney failure. When we go now to the other hand, we have Pfizer. Everything is clear now. So when we look here for the ingredients, we have the mRNA, that's the active ingredient. So the active ingredient here is not from company, thanks God. Okay,
Okay.
we have here lipids. Lipids, it's like fat. When I look for the hydroxy, the side effect for this type of fat, the lipids, this can make you like bleeding disorder, make you like you wanna like thirst, like you wanna drink more water, or it's also can make you nausea, vomiting, the stomach cramp, bloating in the stomach. You feel discomfort, okay? But this can one of the side effects of the vaccine. This goes through within 72 hours. If it's more than 72 hours, it's required to see the doctor straight away.
Hmm.
But here we are. The doctor overseas will never deny these symptoms because of the vaccine. But here, they deny, they refuse to confirm the people have a stroke, the people die. They never try to confirm. I don't know why. When the guideline said you must see the doctor straight away, the doctor must be honest and tell a guideline. But here, they give any reason. What for and why? Where is the guideline? Where is the reference? So, for the people to be safe in general, in AstraZeneca, when you go to the following slide,
Okay.
very clear here. On the December 11, 2020, this became the first COVID-19 vaccine to receive a Food and Drug Administration FDA Emergency U.S. Use Authorization EUA after the company reported positive clinical trial. We have evidence in study. Okay, this is messenger RNA called mRNA vaccine, which use a relatively new technology we called biotech. Okay, it must be stored in freezer level, like, and before you give it to the patient, it has to be diluted. We have here another thing. When you go to the following slide, the recommendation. And the recommendation here is very important. Yeah. See the recommendation here? Anyone 12 years old or older. With AstraZeneca, they start from 30 years above. Then, oh no, we make it from 18 to 40, no more than 40. How we make it? How we make it? How come like this? It's not clear. And how come the people here is angry? Because the school is to tell the kids take the vaccine without permission from their parents. How come? Where is the guideline? Did we make the guideline of AstraZeneca before we do that? Or where we get this advice? And where is the parents' permission? See, where is the guideline I'm talking about? We go back to so 12 years or older. But there is other study in children aged 5 to 11. They still under study. See how it's clear? Very, very clear. 12 years and older they can have. But from 5 to 11, they still study. But under 5, they can't take dosage. 2 shots, 20 days apart, very effective, 2 weeks after second shot. So here, you know, you start, if you get sick after 2 weeks of the vaccine, the symptoms will be less. But if you get sick less than 2 weeks, that's another issue. We, if you can make a comparison between AstraZeneca information and Pfizer information, you can tell the difference. Common side effects. This common side effects can happen to the people who have chills, headache, pain, fingers, redness, swelling at the injection site, all of which generally resolve within a day or two of rest, of rest. Hydration and medication like whatever the doctor will tell you. But look here the guideline. If symptoms don't resolve within 72 hours, or if you have respiratory symptoms such as a cough or shortness of breathing, call your doctor. A guideline. Here, where is the guideline?
Yeah.
I want someone to tell me. I have 6 people, they have a stroke after the vaccine. One, 2 hours after the vaccine. One, 8 hours. Where is, why the doctor denied? And here they said you must call your doctor. So the doctor now, he knows that you took the vaccine. Why the denial? Need to be clear to the public. If
Thank
you
you,
follow the
doctor.
guidelines, you will save people. So we have here rare side effects. This very, very rare. The vaccine,
Okay.
but see the guideline of the when you take the vaccine again. Okay, you will have a very rare to have a severe allergy. But here to prevent, the recommendation is when the people take the vaccine, they must be everyone for 15 minutes after their COVID shot to 30 minutes to be watched in the hospital. It's not like take the whole and go home. No, there's a guideline clearly. Take the vaccine, be on the watch. So if any reaction start to be happening, you have the medicine straight away, you are safe. It's not you took the vaccine and then allergic reaction happens to you and then you die. See the guideline, you can translate now.
Oh, that's the last slide.
Mm. We're
Brendan,
done.
you wanna translate a little bit on what he was just talk about? I got Pfizer ya utalamay na approve ya FDA yeah.
Iyo.
Bagwe og safia kita o tahawa o fai ki holunga. Baga dosage ya ko foi 2 shots. Ai fema uia ke me osiko ai ulaki huhu foi ahe wa taha me ai ki hono huhu ko hono wa. Baga common side effect pe ia ko te ongo i hange ko te ki mokosia.
Amogosia. Iyo.
Yes.
Mm.
Pe hange ko kuai pe ki I nganga ulu pe mo langa ai ko taimi ko ni ka pa e ova ai ngahi mea ko ni he hoa wa e fitua au fe ma le vai ke fitu taki ho to ke
He
ta
te
pa
ke
le ta
taha.
ko ia
Iyo.
uh
Ko e uinga be foki ia. Me tatau pe ia mo e whahinga huhu be whahoko ka tau tolu, eh? Pa tau uou, tau ngoi mogosia.
ko ia
Ia.
I think Dr. Ray the maybe if we go back to answering my I got rare side effect ya ko ni ko side effect ya o ku tatai taha pe ya ka hoko aya pagapa e hoko ya it's more like prevention requires vaccination site to monitor everyone. Ai fe ma uia ke te na monitor kita I fo I minite ta nima pe tol noa kapa e hoko but this is kind of rare
Ia.
it may happen or may not happen
Ia.
uh, kako uhinga on December 2020 ai ko Pfizer ia BioNTech ko for vaccine ia na na receive FDA.
Now recommend,
Yes.
recommendation yeah, go scientists, eh? Pia mo CDC, pia mo ka toke ta ke he ko osi pass me FDA ke kamata reba huhu, eh? Kana kai ke ia whakai ki ke kakai ngai me a ko o mai he taimini.
He toke tā, koia.
I o mai mono instruction, o mai pia mono side effects, pia o mai mo right to vaccinate or not, you know. Ka koe ia koe foi compulsory pe, hanga una mandate mai pe na toke huhu, eh? Period.
Koia.
So,
Dr. Ray, I might just have a question on
Mhm.
on the Pfizer ingredients or components.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Go ahead.
and I know the very first active ingredient. I know the AstraZeneca has the ingredient from the what do you
monkey,
call that one? Yes, from the monkey, chimpanzees or whatever it is. But this one,
chimpanzee.
where this come from? This active ingredient,
Okay.
nucleoside. Is it modified the messenger, the mRNA?
Yeah, I
Okay.
tell you, when we go there, yeah, put it again to the ingredient.
I'm on the ingredient right now. That's
Okay,
why I'm asking the question.
because I see the one there. Okay, the
Is it
first ingredient, the
okay?
first
Right
ingredient.
there.
Yeah, let me open it from here. Yep, so I can see it here. The first ingredient, the hydroxyluteal. Okay,
Okay.
this one here, the side effect for it. Okay, this can cause. There is no even recording a side effect for this one, but this one we can use it for memory. Like people have a bad memory, we use this component. But the hydroxy here, one of the ingredients is being used for malaria.
Malaria?
Yeah, one of the ingredients.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who still have malaria in this world? Africa?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the hydroxy.
You
Side
talk about
effect.
the ingredients we have, huh? The side effect.
Yeah,
Okay.
the ingredients.
But this this type of chemical
Yeah.
combined in biotech technology. It's different than what we create. Like we create this type of medicine rather to go and get uh, a real mRNA from chimpanzees to give it to the people. But
Right.
we done the chemical reaction to create the mRNA messenger for the protein. So now
Mm.
here we have protein against protein like eating each other. Okay?
I see.
But we have here lipid. We have we have three different type of lipid. Cholesterol. So for this one here, people they have diabetes or high cholesterol. Check
Mm.
with your doctor before you jump and take it. People they have high blood pressure or kidney failure. They can't because the amount of salt again. Okay, so and we have here sugar. We have here water for the injection because of the dilution. Okay, with Pfizer we need dilution. With AstraZeneca we don't need dilution. We give the injection straight away without dilution.
And that's my question there, Dr. Ray, because we see the salt and we see the sugar and the water, but then because I remember when we spoke about the astranica, this can be bad for those who is like diabetic and those with the high cholesterol. So if we still have those ingredients in the Pfizer, will that make the Pfizer a little bit the same kind of, uh, bad for those that are having those type of uh, high cholesterol and diabetic?
Okay, if you go to slide number 9, when we said the immune or the vaccine not for everyone, it's very
That's one
clear.
right there.
Yeah, herd immunity. No, not everyone can be vaccinated.
Yes. Okay.
People with underlying health condition, weakness of their immune system. So if you have any type of immune disease, if you have cancer, HIV, stroke, history of stroke, or you have a stroke, you have kidney failure, you have high blood pressure, this you can't. The doctor must explain to you. And then there's another way to eliminate the risk. If it's okay, okay. Like some people, they kidney 40%, 50%. No way we give them because that will destroy. People, they have kidney stone or history of developing kidney stone. Again, no way. Or they have the vaccine and drink like 6 liters water a day. Try to clean, 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 clean. Some people they maybe have the vaccine, then they going by lasers to drain because when you have the salt in your body hold the food. So maybe you start to give them lasers to drain the flow. You got it? Some
Yes, we
people,
got.
if the blood pressure is controlled for a long time by medication, so maybe you'll advise them to have another tablet for 72 hours from the vaccine, or sometimes to 2 weeks, because the symptoms can happen in from day one from the vaccine up to 2 weeks. So sometimes we elevate that if someone have high blood pressure controlled by tablets, we have the vaccine. Okay, we control it by tablet.
Hmm.
Everything we can, but there is a disease is there you can't, like kidney failure. How come you can't? You can't. People with cancer, you can't. There is a lot of things you can't. They stop like kids under 12 years old. We didn't give them the vaccine. You can't. Okay.
Okay. Uh, Yes, I got hinga teni ko na lau ko kai I togata. Not everyone can be vaccinated. Going out going I component going ni go or me go oku ihe vaccine aya oku lava pehe ume ko ni tate fita ka pa oku aha o mahaki o fufa pot pito peke ke tala no ko ki togeta. I'm gonna bring you back on the screen now, Dr. Ray. Uh, I think it's very important for anybody with underlying disease to consult their doctor before even pursue with the vaccination, because we still have all the components in there that might trigger anything because of their underlying disease.
I tell you the problem or the conflict. When I saw a patient, they have a stroke after the vaccine, and the family know that, the patient know that, and the doctor in the hospital said no, it's not because of the vaccine. But I tell you something dangerous on the top of all this. Forget about the doctor confirm or not, but to come to the right topic, make the people scared to talk because they scared if they talk, their and their family will not allowed to go back to the hospital. That I call it life threatening. Straight away, you must record if someone gets a stroke. Be honest. I record it because of the vaccine. But to deny, then the people is scared to talk. So they will not, when they get sick, they will not be refused in the hospital. Can someone explain to me how this can be happen?
What
You
in
have
the
any idea?
hospital?
Okay, well, what Dr. Ray was trying is referring to, there was this lady that took the vaccine. I vaccine ko ni Tonga.
They
Uh,
sick,
with,
not one, two die,
okay,
and four have a stroke, and there is one bleeding, not a
Oh
stroke.
no.
And
okay.
all of them, they know what happened and they're scared to talk. Because if they talk, no one can have a treatment in the hospital. How? Where is the
Yes.
responsibility here? Or we
O ka
just
peke
give
mahino me ni lea ani.
Uh,
Yeah.
Dr. Ray, if you can adjust your speaker because your phone is kind of on and off, but at the same time, I think I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
You said na iae kau fifine na na huhu, mana tui ka huhu ko o kuitonga ka Australia o ka
Right.
kitonga Pfizer ya. Kana e whiwhine taha na stroke o se hoa whitu me ai. Ka refuse e wharamahaki ke na hanga report e mea koe ni ke hoko koe affect me in vaccine. Koe mea koe whae he wharamahaki una tamai na toria koe mea pena na o se hoko peke whiwhine. Ka koe pehe koe toke ta Dr. Ray. Koe mea koe ni na right after 6 hours from na mate e toko taha. Dr. Ray confirmed this. One pass away or two?
vitamin D.
No, no, I'm talking about the people that took the vaccine because I'm trying to explain this in Tonga. And then, because you have how many stroke?
Um, they have six stroke,
Six
Oi.
one
strokes,
bleeding, one bleeding,
one
and two
bleeding.
die.
Okay. Aya ko foi to ono na stroke, ko ta haya na fa no toto, pe mate leva to ko ua. Right?
And
Aya
Oh.
one
ko
kidney failure. And one kidney failure. Happened
the
to
ta
her
hareva
after
ko
the vaccine.
kidney failure. The hoko kato ai he osikone na te kone huhu ka o kutala mai he toke ta I refuse le vai e tonga ke na wanga report in, but they have by excuse me, but they should be reporting this ke na wanga le koti ai me ko hoko ke osikoi ai huhu koro fatu
No,
tama ke kone
the
huhu
doctor,
koni tonga.
the doctor, the doctor gave them another reason. It's not because of the vaccine. If they talk, they can't be served there if they get sick or their family in the hospital.
You
That's the
need
problem.
to, yeah. Dr. Ray, you need to record it, and then later on, when you got all your paperwork documented, should be make WHO aware of that.
No, you
No,
know why? Because the
why?
people come to me here in my clinic. They told me the stories, what happened. And when I said, can I use your name? They said, no, please, because if we get sick, they will not allow us to go back to the hospital for a treatment.
I don't understand why
But
would they want to go back to the hospital for treatment if this is what
if
happened to
they
them,
get sick of any disease, if they get sick of any disease,
Right.
at least the hospital is free.
Koya.
Oh, okay.
If you be scared to go
Maratui
to
ka
the
me ko
door,
na winga.
the door will be closed on them. Remember,
Yeah.
everywhere in the world, hospital, it's your number one choice.
Yes.
And you can't close your number one choice for people to speak up.
Yes. And I'm so glad you speak up on this show, Dr. Ray. And we need
Yeah, I'm telling
to
you,
send
this
the
one is
awareness. Yes, we really need to send the awareness. So
Yeah.
go ahead, Brenda.
Ika si mooni foki.
Koya.
Mahino ko kautaki ko Tonga, especially ke health.
Koya.
Oku ko mi aniane o si whakamat o mai i he TV i he whorofora tau whorofora e tu i he whakawa ko kawa healthy i he mea mahuinga ki
Yes.
Tonga.
Koya.
Ka ku uhinga foki ai hoha ai toke tā ko protocol.
Koya.
Ka paru o ku puke hataha na koe allergy kia ke huhu. O ku
Koya.
tonu ke report te prognosis back ke ilo. Ka owai saka stroke pe o maroro. Eh? Because si stroke pe o vegetate condition,
Right.
right?
Um,
O ku
um,
tonu pe ia ke
can I?
ilo.
Yes. Go
Sorry,
ahead, Dr. Ray.
I have to go now. I have
Yes.
emergency case I
Yes,
have
Sure.
to go
yes.
to
We
Airport,
appreciate your time, Dr.
and I
Ray.
will see
And
you
then
tomorrow.
Thank
Malo
you.
apita Dr. Ray.
Okay.
O
Hello,
fatu,
Patrick.
o
Oh,
fatu
palahi
ka
ata
sisi.
Dr. Ray.
Okay. Bye.
Yes.
Malo.
Bye. Ayaw ko daw health talk kon pa mo itong ita I have to si de. Kono o mai component ko daw programa ko ki mo ato na daw lang ko class for ke ua ai vaccine ko na o mai ko ulaki ko AstraZeneca pa kono wai nang daw lave ko kaya ki Pfizer ka ko ne me ko ne consent ko kaya ang ai me ko o si hoko ako ne pe ko to ko ono na na stroke ke
Iyo.
pe to ta ko bleeding pe mate to ko ua pe to ta le ko kidney failure ako to ko ho full weight ko kai ko ni na na ha o ki ai he o si ko e na hu hu pe fu ma inga au pito ka pau ke bo mai no e fe fine programa ko ni mo lave e to ke ta ki he ma inga ke tau ilo ai ngai components ko components ko ni ko ngai ingredient o na hanga ngai a ke vaccine baga vaccine ko ni na mo sio mai pe ki ai o ku ai masima o ku ai sodium o ku ai me vai pe ku ai pe mo suka aya ko pe mo ume ale ko lipid casing ai ko ume ko ni ko ingredients ko ni he ka ke sai ke ta ko to pe ye fa inga ko vi ki ai ye fa inga sai ki ai ka ta te fito ke fa inga ko no nau o ku ha nau pal pare ma pe mo in our health pe fu ma
Ai,
inga au pito
koe hai o hinga nei o tai e Tonga. Na wila na kai ke pass FDA. Ko
Yes,
FDA
que foi me forget I and I can na yes. And that's eh,
check he for no e wa ono.
but one thing I have to say, Brenda, because I'm not sure if Tonga is under US guidelines. Tonga is under the maybe Australian.
Yeah,
Yes,
something like
maratui
that.
fokia o koe guidelines ko na lavi ko kia koe toke taane nei o ke hepe. And if they said these guidelines under these countries is okay, I got now andai and that's why they are. But you know, America tau lava ta toki ai ka fufonua ai ni ka fufonua fa fo fa ni ka fufonua dau nau toka nga ki kakai a ne ho gai nga hi kau I kau taki au they have their own agenda, but we need to wake up and uh we need to make your own choice. Manatui maupeko, you know, you have the right to everything that you own and your breathing. Make sure you exercise how right go, yeah. I think the most important thing kekehanga wako ilo what's in the vaccine before you make that choice. And I think that's tonight's Agtopeta minute hiva Brenda. Kapapeta yahmeti kito elave mai kiai, but I'm so glad that we're back on the air. And for those of you who listening back to us right now, nama Tauma and FME Texas, wala lele hama fatongia kioma tehina, laid head to rest, and now we're back on the air. Go dau program o if to sit teni ko you know health talk tama tokita Pe mantu ko platform ko ni is more an educational platform. Pe fema oleva ke tau o mai e ngahi mea koe ni ke a koe ho tau kakai ke nau make the right choices,
Ia. Tā whataha pē ke nā mo ui. You know, ke health.
Koia.
Pea koe ako i koe he toke tā ke lava ke mō mo ui whakasio nai pe toi whia mau ke iloangi whikau atu mo i mea huhu. Pe toi taha, o te kai ke whanonga pe koe ngahi ai mea koe ni mei whē. Ai mea koe ni mei tonga. Ai koe i tonga. Ai,
Oh, yes, that's a
where is
question
it?
that we should have
Yeah.
asked, but
Ia.
it's okay because our next show we're gonna be asking. But pale ko mo toko na mo fanong mai heta po ka mai fefini say hello what ka mo toko ni. Mela girl, we hear you. Rooting from California, say hello. Pastor
Emele.
Lucy, say hello to you. I know Asmai Patricia, it was so nice to meet you in Texas.
Yeah.
Finally, we put a face into the name.
Yes.
Be'aufatu kahaladono.
Malo.
And
Ia
yes, and those who
Patricia.
are those who
Ia.
tuning in tonight, og makole atu ke mohanga share ate tau programa e ko hinga og mau inga au pito ke ako I ho tau kakai ke tau make a right choice by educating ourselves. And you know, Master Helu is huge when it comes to educating yourself. The best tribute here, have a chance to say goodbye and say farewell to her, and and in Texas, was a good timing, Brenda.
Io.
And
Good
thank you for your
timing.
husband for treating us all in Texas. Say hello at ka Dr. Afa.
Ia.
Ka tau program he whawhini uta tau mi te ono. Ka pau ka hawhi hui pa mo tohi mai pa pa I kai Brenda. I'll give it back to you. Ke hanga will give us the final wording before we
Io.
go off the air.
Io.
And
Koe
thank
ki
you, Dr. Ray,
mupe.
for your time. We
Io.
appreciate you,
Io. Whakamalo atu hen ke toke tā. Mea mahuinga ka tātou kotoa ke tau whanongo ke taimi o kune ako na ki e ki tātou ke whekau aki moi. Mea whakamo uilele foi a kao mangai mea ko ia. Patoi taha Emeline. Ko take along atu pe I o whakamalo koe ni he talawa ki Texasi. Whakamalo at ke family helu. Si
Kaya.
whakata mai accommodation ki a maua. Ma
Yes.
really appreciate that. But yeah, ki time ke lava ke ma really get to mourn ourselves. I Texas whakataha mo family. Appreciate mo ngahi ngau e koto ape. Tau whetako ni aki ki hono whakaheke heka e whewhine.
Folawe
A ko
dahi.
lava lelei. Pea ko tau whoki mai, tau whewhia Emeline. Ka
Kaya.
hoko at pe ngā we. Whamalo ki tonga he nau si um,
Stand by my with
stand
us.
by. Pea moe ko tau support
Support
system
us.
ia. Ia.
Kaya.
Whamalo at ka mere. Pehe whoki ke Ofat ka Vera. Pehe whoki ke Malcolm. Uh, Pea mo Anika. Pea mo uh,
Mikias.
Makia. Iyo. Malo au pito. Kai ngalo e whanau. O una hoko ate nofo tau api. Tau toke
Kaya.
I wheloa ke aho. O whalawe
Kaya.
atu.
Oh yeah. And that's
Como
all for us
halatono.
tonight. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Halatono and tata.
Halatono
Ofalahia.
was tuning in tonight, and and thank you
Yes.
for showing up at the airport and picking up Brenda. I
Yes.
don't know what I did enjoy Texas for the last 5 days, and my kids were having fun being around Dr. Alpha and and Mela girl and Brenda. So for some reason, my mouse just gave up on me. Okay, now it's back. Uh, I guess my job is to make sure that this IT thing stay tuned. And then Brenda, uh, kau ofala ya tengah modal pa hangi ko ta programa bung pogi before we get off the air. Ko
Yeah.
programa ya ay kakai fifine. Ko programa ya na tau fitau lagi mo mas tayo. Pero ako daw looking forward ki programa bung
Yeah.
pogi. Because it's
It's going to
National
be a good one.
Women Leadership. It will be a good
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
Stay tuned for us. Kita programa bung pogi. Pero mahalo ko
Lava.
kono lava ia e tau ki programa e whiawhini, o kuma awhalahi atu ka mōtau, and then say good night.
Malo mo mea mai, mo mea, po ulia, ofalahia.
Sing it, Brenda.
I always am singing, huh? Don't.
Malo, good night.
Good night, everyone.